Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lunarozu. I know it's been a really long while since I did a voiceover, and also I think this is my first Christmas collection in a very long time. So for this voiceover, I'm just going to explain for one of the flip throughs, the first flip through, and then because there are some things that I kind of want to show and am excited to show, and then after that we'll just go back to the Christmassy songs in the background. Alright, so first I think we'll just start with this one here. Hold on. Alright, so all of them are your standard traveler's notebook size. They all have adorable fabric tabs. I try to keep all the fabric tabs Christmas themed, and they also come with charms. All the charms are different, but I try to make sure that I think all of them has at least one Christmas tree, and then the rest are, you know, bells and stockings, and I think there's snowman. There's a snowman in there somewhere, I think. All right, so as usual, in the front we have a postcard which also serves as a tuck spot, like so. And something different with my journals this time is that I printed on glossy papers. You can see this is a bit reflective. And I think they kind of give a slightly different feel to it, and I actually really love how the colors come out on glossy paper. I really wanted this collection to be really colorful and vibrant. Yeah. Okay, so on the inside, they all have a little cutesy little charm inside as well, as you can tell. I'll go through that later on. But for this one has a flip. It has a little card here, and this one has a flip here. They don't all have the same layout. They have subtle differences between them, but I try to make sure that the front page has a lot of this cutesy, adorable sequins, and this one has a charm, a present charm, and a Noel. I just kind of embellished the Christmas tree and put a little gold star in. So it's very colorful, and yeah. So if you're after the really, vintage style, this is perhaps not it. This is more children's vintage style. And then here we have a pocket as well, like so. Children's book page, and then here we have a little bingo card, Christmas bingo card, and some vintage checks as well, receipts. And on this side, Christmas postcard. Most of the papers that I've used, I'll link them down below, but majority of them are from Digital Collage Club. And then we have this little section here. This one is another die cut that I printed on glossy paper as well, and I really like it. I really do. I think when printing on glossy paper, it's probably better to use colors that are vibrant or just colorful images, because they really pop on glossy pictures. And then here is a side pocket, and all the journals also come with a first day cover. This one is from 1978. It's really adorable, very pretty, and I ordered them specifically for this collection, and I hope you will like them. I try to use a lot of the Christmas themed papers, but obviously I don't have a lot, so I'll try to use as much as I can. This is the one with the little Christmas tree, and then we have some written papers here. Here is a tuck spot, another vintage postcard. The tabs are a mix of fabric tabs and also this is a paper tab. And then we have a pocket here, some vintage ephemera, some journaling card. Let's see, I really love all the tabs, all the theme tabs. This is quite a modern book, I think, but I really enjoy the illustrations on that one. And then we have some vintage photos as well, like so. And then we have some pages from some stamps as well, some book stamps. So this is a die cut, and then some music sheets, some adorable paper. I forgot where I got this from, but I will list them down in the description box below. And then the centerfold is really pretty. There's this one, and then there are two types. So we have this one, which I think this is a Three Wise Men, and this is just one of those angels that are gathered around a Christmas tree. And then we have more blank pages. I try to make sure that there is room for you to kind of get creative with. I had a few comments that mentioned that the journals that I do are too full and too embellished, that they don't know how to do their own journaling in them. But so I try to leave a lot of white space where I can, and just let it be, so you can use this as a background for your own collaging to do. And they all have a large strip of Christmas theme fabric as well. The reason I included a whole page is just so in case you want to use some of this in other parts of the journal, you can just trim half of it, so you'll still have a beautiful half sheet here that embellishes that page. And then we have that, and then we have this little bell here, like so. Some Christmas ephemera. This is printed, and then some vintage recipe cards in there. And then this one is a snowshoe. So cute. And then more of that, and then another side pocket here. This one is filled with a vintage receipt, and also a book page, a page from one of the children's magazine that I have that is from a December edition. So there's a bit of a Christmassy or snowish theme in here, in every one of those that will be included. And finally, which is the one thing that I'm so excited about, is every of the journal comes with this little pop-up card. It's actually a Christmas card, but I when I saw it, I decided like it was just too cute to pass on. So this one actually pops up like that. So it becomes like a 3D card. So you fold up like that, and it kind of comes up like that. Yeah, so it's like a 3D, if you can see, it's like a 3D card. And then when the door opens, you have like a little bookstore in there with a dog. And I thought it was just so adorable, really adorable. I wanted a card to put it in the middle of the journal, a centerfold, but there wasn't a card that opened up like that, so I decided to just go with this one. So there are two variations. There is the bookstore, and I think the other one is a what do you say? How do you call it? A patisserie, which is this one here. So you have this bookstore and you have a patisserie, like so. Hold on, let me show you. And this one opens up like that, and then the door opens up, and then you have this little gingerbread and your log cakes and whatnot, your apple pies, I think, which is so adorable. You get to see it up close when you have this in your hands. So I thought it was just so cute. I've been really loving pop-up details recently, so I am very excited to include those in. It is one of the reason why I was so excited. And yeah, so I'll just do again a quick flip through of everything else, and I want to thank you everyone for being so supportive to me this year. And I promise you that next year will be better. I will really try to do a tutorial or two. And yeah, so I will See you in my next video. In the meantime, take care everyone, and bye. you.